Hi, this is Lucy, and today I want to talk about underpinnings. If that doesn't mean anything to you, I mean taking walls all the way to the ground. Now, before the update, the only reasonably easy way to do this was with catwalks. And a lot of people don't have catwalks. They may be on a limited budget, they may be fairly new players and not have seen them. So I wanted to talk about how things have changed since the update. Now, I still use foundations in some of my builds, but I am moving away from using foundations. I will use them to line up. If I'm building on a roadside, I tend to like to line my buildings up using foundations. But now we have other options, and that is using upper floors. They are actually a lot more versatile than foundations in some respects because they have more snap points than a foundation. So I'm going to place a wall, take the foundation out and replace it with an upper floor. And once that one is in, we can just take all of these foundations off. I will leave one just in case things go horribly wrong. My neighbours are being noisy. Oh, we've got vertibots, of course we have. Once you've got that first one placed, you can just place as many as you want and we can take that wall off. So now, because we can now snap downwards, we can add underpinnings, like so. If you want to add wallpaper on the outside, it's quite easy to turn these around. Just add another upper floor. I tend to like to use a half. It's easier to select the wall underneath and just pull it towards you. Can be a bit of a pain, but it is doable. Probably helps when you haven't got blood eagles trying to kill you. So now it is the other way around and you can add wallpaper. The only proviso with this is obviously if you're using steps, they will not snap to upper floors. One of the things you can do is replace your upper floor with the foundation, or place your steps before you convert your foundations into upper floors. You might find that your steps will not snap over a wall. Some will. And these all will actually. It might depend on your wall. I have had problems with other builds. The one downside is if you like really low foundations, that this will not work on really low floors because of the not visible, but it does give your buildings a more polished look where you have the walls continuing down to the ground rather than having these sort of black bricks. I have had quite a lot of success in this particular location. It depends. But if your floors are too low, you will not be able to get a wall underneath. I would suggest that rather than, so here, this will not go under here, it's just too low. I would suggest if you're in an uneven area that you test out the lowest point. If you can get a wall under your lowest floor, then you will probably be able to get the rest on. So I hope that helps, and if you have any comments or questions, please post them down below. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.